I'm just inspired by seeing other people helping this amazing cause, and even walking down Hay Street from time to time and seeing homeless people. This just gives me an opportunity to play a tiny part in helping them.
I see homelessness in the street every day outside our office. I thought it's time to do something.
Coming to this event and getting some education ourselves helps us to raise awareness. Obviously money's great, but it all starts with education.
This is a bed pack that we use for many of our homelessness clients. So on a night like tonight, there's instructions that are in this thing that in the sleeping bag that tells you what to do. There's a hypothermic blanket as well. Mike, all I want you to do is to take a selfie with me, test it to some mates, put this somewhere at work, so over the next year you keep the conversation going.
One of the things you can do as leaders, it's why it's so important that you're here, is actually to move forward with that concept that first and foremost, everybody deserves a home, and that we should be having policies and investments and practices that live to that.
Experiencing the Sleepout, this is my 6th year doing it, and it's one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. And I say that running 4 businesses, and yeah, it tops up there. It's one of the hardest things and mentally fatiguing.
When you see the stories I heard when I was last here, and there was a young girl that was homeless, and I have girls, so, and a son, so that just hits you really, really hard. So if I could never hear a story like that again, that would be my ultimate goal.
For us, it's about learning around, what Vinnies does, how they support people, the types of people that are impacted. I think, it was quite surprising to me to kind of realise the people that were impacted that you may not have realised. So I think for me, it's an awareness piece. If we can go out as a community of leaders and share that with our teams, share that with our families, talk to our friends about it when we're at the pub, those sorts of things. I think that awareness piece on a broad level is really important.
I'm absolutely knocked out by what's happening here tonight and the people I've spoken to and the way they get amongst it. And it's not just to sleep overnight, it's really about helping out and helping people get through all the trials and tribulations that we're experiencing at the moment.
I want to shed a light on the issue of homelessness and to let people know not to take things for granted. Just simple things like a warm bed, a roof over your head, just all these basic things.
I don't know the answer, I don't know how to solve the problem, but I think a start is trying to raise some money and put that money in the hands of charities like Vinnies who help 50 to 60,000 people a year.